Sudbury's Rock Station, Q92.
Hey, it's Terry and Mel. We are behind the scenes as our Q92 barbecue expert, Chris Mask, gets us ready for Christmas stuff.
Okay, so he's laying stuff out here before we actually go into the studio. What did you call these here, Chris?
Well, that is the gateway to diabetes, as I call it. But when you have an emergency holiday baking situation, I've got 3 desserts that are all under 30 minutes.
So what do you call these?
Those are Oreo stuffed Rice Krispie squares.
Shut the front door! Okay. All right. So
And these ones are...
Gluten-free chickpea shortbread and conventional shortbread.
Shortbread's easy to make, eh?
Absolutely. 3 ingredients and you're done. Like I said, 30-minute recipes, all 3 of those.
So we'll go into the studio in a few minutes and we'll let Chris explain how you make all this great stuff for Christmas. Everybody remembers how their house smelled leading up to Christmas with baking Christmas cookies and everything else. Chris is in this morning with BB-Q92. Now, we're talking about doing some Christmas baking, and you've got some really nice-looking Christmas goodies here.
Well, the thing is it's not just Christmas baking here. This is emergency Christmas baking. There's a lot of hustle and bustle around the holidays. So these 3 recipes here, 30 minutes or less. In fact, one of them, 3 ingredients. That's it.
Okay, simple as possible. So let's start right away
with this interesting one here.
Really good.
Well, I like to do things a little over the top for you guys. As you know, during the summer, I brought you the ostrich and the emu and the elk and everything else. So this right here, I'm telling you, this is going to be the next big food trend. This is the Oreo cookie stuffed Rice Krispie square with gummy bears, score bits, and M&M's.
Shut the front door! Are you friggin' kidding me?
It actually calls for a top of a chocolate ganache, but I figured that my hamper needed a little bit of a bite.
I can see the Oreo cookies in there. Yeah, they looked absolutely delicious. And that's like 30 minutes or less?
Yep, I also threw some Fruit Loops in there for a bit of holiday color.
Oh, I noticed that. Look at that.
You're so innovative, Chris.
I tried.
Now, these are gluten-free cookies right here in the middle. That's big. That's big.
You know, there's a lot of people with gluten allergies, and they feel that, you know, with the holidays, they're excluded because everything has gluten in it. Well, these are chickpea shortbread cookies.
Oh.
And I took a little bit of a spin off of a Pakistani cookie recipe, so there's a little bit of cardamom in there as well.
Okay.
But other than that, 4 ingredients in those shortbreads, 30 minutes or less.
That is really good. That's a good cookie. I'd be totally happy with that.
Well, apparently you are, because you are.
Wow.
Look at you go, girl.
No, and the after is very buttery and just like shortbread. That's very nice. Good job.
So I'm assuming that that is actual shortbread at the very end of the table there.
That is the conventional, my mother's recipe shortbread. You cannot go wrong with this shortbread recipe. It is 1 cup of flour. It is basically a half a cup of butter and a 1/4 cup of icing sugar.
It's simple to make.
14 minutes.
I think it's almost idiot-proof, isn't it?
Just about.
Okay.
So when you find out you have guests coming over,
Sure.
or oh, it's the bake sale, you know, at school, or oh geez, you know, we've got a Christmas social at work today, 30 minutes, in and out of the kitchen, you got 3 recipes.
What's your favorite Christmas treat? Like to eat?
I'm a shortbread guy.
Yeah.
I will go back to those shortbreads every time.
Well, although I've not tried them yet, that is now my favorite Christmas
The
thing.
diabetes on a plate?
Yeah, even though I have diabetes, I think my sugar's low today, so I might need to bring it up. Chris, we'll get these 3 easy recipes up on our blog, and man, you just make Christmas so easy. Thank you so much for coming in, and Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Hanukkah.
Oh, yes, of course.
Best of us?
For the rest of us?
Yes.
Okay, so if my diabetes nurse is watching right now, please turn your head away from the computer. What are these called again?
Those are Oreo stuffed Rice Krispie squares.
Oh my God. I love you. So you can look at the computer screen again.
Terry and Mel's BB-Q92 with Chris Mask is fueled by Sunbeam Meats and Stop Restaurant Supply. Only on Sudbury's Best Rock, Q92.